little recording, shall we? Do a tiny bit of recording. I don't think I can go directly to spawn. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you don't have stuff on you folks. It's like, okay, fine. Go to kill. I do kill one thing. I should have a chest somewhere, but I didn't have anything in me, so yeah. Let's fill my inventory with grass, shall we? Let's just fill it with a bunch of grass, it's fine. Now let's do kill. Respawn here. And that chest is full. It's so broken. What happened? Why is it so broken? Is it because I died at a weird angle? Is that why? Oh my god. I want to try that again. I might have to actually fix this kill. Yay, now it works. Okay, so there's a broken thing. Oh my god, that was my full like inventory that got done. If we have like emeralds, this is a claim, by the way. The thing that I made, it's a claim. And within this claim, I can blow up shit. Yeah, you think you could blow up things, yeah? You think you could? Or like you think you could like PP in here. It doesn't work. It shouldn't work. Like, let's place a shit ton of TNT here, just right next to all my chests. Let's right click this and see what happens. Re-explosion! Kaplooey! Nothing. I'm gonna say this. It took me so long to fucking fix this. It took me so long. Oh no, the TNT, Kaplooey. Oh no, there's one left, Kaplooey. And it disappears, which is good. If we grab an emerald block and we just go like this, and we just make a little platform, you know, we just do a little thing. Just place some TNT down. Just place a couple bit of TNT. Let's do that right outside the border. Right outside the border. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Completely nothing. I love this, by the way. Like, it took me so long to... there's so much trial and error. Maybe at like one point I couldn't like actually place shit in my own claim. But hey, this works, so hey, funny. If I do claim and I go to this little menu, I can buy more claims if I have emerald blocks or just emeralds, actually. I could buy one claim token with 32 emeralds, and I can buy 5 land claim or land tokens with like 3 blocks of emeralds, and it actually takes it from my inventory, which is cool. And that shows up right here, unclaimed. And if I hit claim, it's the border actually connects to the new one, which is cool. And if I claim all the way around it, it all connects, which is cool as shit. Which means by I can place TNT here and it won't explode, which is a good thing, you know. No explosion blocks. Funny shit. People can't grief your base anymore. Funny meme. Funny shit. But if they're next to you, they can blow up here. They can cause chaos, you know. They can do that. They won't be able to do it in here though, so yeah, funny shit. Funny meme. Oh yeah, we also have like banks and stuff, and the banks are for the emeralds, no like emerald blocks, because who needs that? Who needs that anyways? Just go over here. I have like 17 in here already. I'm gonna deposit more. I'm gonna deposit 81 in here. And then I can just like, oh, maybe, oh, that's deposit, wrong thing. And I can just withdraw it, you know? And then I can just shift click if I want to either way, and it doesn't give me any more because I fixed that bug too. And then yeah, it just stores it away. Much. You can't do anything in here. You can't drag around your inventory, but you deposit shit. And then wait for after like an hour or two, and hey, you might get interest rate. It depends. It's like free storage and shit. I did another thing too. If you do ritual, any of these commands go to the same menu. So if I do this, it brings up a little ritual menu, which has the items that are going to show when they drop, and then the recipes as well. So when they unlock, you get to see the recipes of the item. If you go in here, you can see when they actually drop though, which is cool. Some of them are already pre-unlocked, and some of them are not unlocked, so that's fine. Like this one, I can craft this one, and I can see the crafting recipe too as well. And it sees, and then I get, yeah, pretty much. It's like from Hypixel Skyblock, where you go to collections or what is it? I think you go to collections, right? Or one of the other ones is like recipes, and you go to one of them and it clicks open a little menu, like one of these, and then you go through and it's like, oh, what sword do I want to craft? What sword do I want to see the recipe from it? I click it and it shows the recipe, which is cool. This is the recipe, and then this is the item, pretty much. So if you take like a Santa core and some sugarcane, you get that sword, which does a ability, which is cool. Which we can also craft with these. Let's grab a stone sword, a lightning rod, and 3 nether stars. And they do actually craft, by the way, so yeah. I'm in a higher version. I'm on the newest version. I'm on 1.21.11, and this works, so yeah. If people are curious about it, yeah, that does work. Let's grab a crafting table. So here, this one. And then bing, 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 and we get the sword. And then now, if I right-click this, lightning. And there's like a cooldown for it as well, like 10 seconds, I think. But yeah, each one has a different cooldown to it, which is cool. Like, there's more in the ritual thing. It's kind of like a mod pack, but if you take all of the, like, custom craftable, like, tools, armor, weapons, and, like, food, and maybe wands, and some, like, charms, and just throw them into the game itself, and then hook up a bunch of commands, listeners, and features, and etc. to it, like an auction house. Like, well, let's see here. We have jobs, we have an auction house that's built in here. We have a bank that's also built in here. We have skills as well, which is also built into here, and I need to add more perks to that. But apart from that, tiny bit completed. There's still stuff that I need to fix, and yeah, I'll post like a huge changelog for it, so that's fun. Like if you go in here, you can go to, yeah, let's go craft a bow real quickly if we can. We can try to craft this. It's just a crossbow. It's fine. It's a storm ritual crossbow. We can craft armor. By the way, the berserker gear, when somebody whoever gets this one, you're gonna be overpowered as fuck. Or even this one, even this one's from the end, which is kind of cool. But yeah, you can go from this, and then you get like special abilities, which is nice. You can get resistance, strength, and speed, and etc. when you wear it. So yeah, you get infinity effect boost when you wear that kind of armor, which is nice. Oh yeah, let's try jobs real quickly. Let's try some jobs. Let's go to woodcutter. Now we have a boss bar here. Nice, cool boss bar. That's nice. Let's go to, I'm gonna set a home here, just because I can. I'm gonna do game mode S. I'm gonna go punch a tree. I'm gonna take damage. Ow. Definitely gonna take damage here, darn it. I kind of blew up shit because that's me in a nutshell. Let's go mine a tree and get some XP. Yippee, I got XP for that. And I got a stick as well. So, the jobs themselves, and there's random events that do happen throughout this entire world. The reward on the jobs, they don't give you coins. They don't give you emeralds. They give you, like, let's see here. What does it give you? So we look at info. It gives you earn XP from, like, log and wood. And no leaves. And then there's like a daily quest too as well. You have to kill like 40 mobs. This is randomly, by the way. This is like a random quest, so it's not attached to the actual job itself. It's randomly generated, and then also at the same time it's attached randomly to the player. And then they have to complete it. If day is 25, 12, and 19, today's the 19th, even though right now it's like maybe, what is it, like 3:33 in the morning? Which is kind of early. 3:33. Funny shit. And then once it's completed, it shows it's like, oh yeah, and then there's like green, and then you can collect a reward and shit. There's also prestiges in this too. When you reach like a certain level for the job, like 50, you get the prestige and get a multiplier, which is kind of cool. And then there's a leaderboard top as well for the job that you did, the level, the XP, and prestige. Nice. And if you keep prestige, you get multiple, like, I think you get like a little bit more multipliers, which is nice. There is skills in this if people like doing that, which I'm guessing, yeah, people would like doing that. There's no perks yet for some of them. Some of them there is perks. The other half of them doesn't really have perks, and I need to add that to them. But apart from that, yes, it does work. The auction house itself, I think I have shown like some of this off. If you go here, you can go to this. I can shift click this guy, and I can add more, which I did fix it, by the way. It's kind of cool. The only thing we have on here is emeralds. That's pretty much it. You gotta use emeralds to buy item on auction house. You get to go to once somebody buys your item from the auction house, it should say auction and then something from like maybe this, and then it shows something else for that. So that's kind of cool. You do claim payouts, nothing. You didn't claim anything. I need to fix that still. Get emerald, and an emerald. That's all the filters are for it. Here's my listings, and I can click the cancel it, which it is. Nice. The expiration is literally never. So it'll be still on the auction house pretty much. If people want to buy it, they just buy it. Flunk, and they get it instantly. And then if they do buy it, you go to your little payouts, you click that, and you get the emeralds that they bought with. So that's funsies. But yeah, funny thing actually, quietly funny thing. This auction house does not hook up to vaults. It does not at all hook up to vaults. If you do want to test this plugin, if you really want to test it, I took it as, since I have it attached to my CoffeeSMP core, I split it, took the code, and made it a separate plugin as well for SMP servers or non-SMP servers, or just survival servers in general, which just wants to have a plugin to, you know, like play Minecraft with, like vanilla Minecraft, without having to install essentials and vault and everything else like that. You just have your like normal basic emeralds where you trade with your villagers, or you can just use it for what is it? Or you just use it for you know, auction stuff, funsies. I've never actually seen a plugin that can do that. I looked over the entire internet stuff, maybe a little bit of Modreth, maybe a bit of Spigot, and a bit of like Built by Bit, but I've never seen a plugin that uses the currency as emeralds. Only emeralds and no vaults, tokens, and all that stuff. I've seen that on person servers. I've seen that on survival and faction servers, and a bunch of others. Like, look at Hypixel Skyblock, for example. They use coins, which is basically vaults, which is hooked up to an auction house and run through a database. And then it just stores the data of all the users that have like a bunch of money and stuff like that. Why not just make a plugin that has the currency as Minecraft's like vanilla items, named like, what is it, diamond or emerald? And have people sell item up on AH or auction house, and they can, and then the other person that wants to buy that item, they have emeralds in their inventory. They do the /AH command. They go up to it, and it's like they buy it. It goes straight into their inventory. The other seller gets the emeralds, and then the life keeps, and then the thing keeps continuing on, pretty much. Because I played, okay, I'm a developer. I made a, let's see, I made 11 plugins, which kind of, half of them are available in Modreth, the other half are not because they're private. And yeah, pretty much, will people be able to download CoffeeSMP core? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I might throw it up on Modreth, maybe. There's a lot of features in this plugin. Like a shit ton. Like, let's see here. There's a snowball fight that spawns a boss, and it gives the user a bunch of snowballs, and they can fight each other, they can fight other players, or they can just kill the boss that has like 500 HP that also drops a blade, and some other stuff as well. If I do /Christmas, I can open up this menu, which is nice. Some of these work, some of them don't really work as well. If I click this, it gives me a random, like, present. If I open up this one, it's an advent calendar. So today's the 19th, I can click this and I get a diamond. And I can just get more stuff, you know? Since it's Christmas time, yeah, you get stuff. Pretty much. Yeah, I get item. I get item when I open up, you know those advent calendars that's, let's see here, that like kids have, or like sometimes parents use, or sometimes like adults like buy them, depends. They come in like a what is it, there's like paper on the outside, and then the inside is just plastic with little chocolates inside. It's like that, but a Minecraft GUI hooked up to a day counter, and if you unlock that day counter, you get to get access to a reward, which is cool as shit. So yeah, that's kind of fun. I'm gonna say this to the people that are watching this: this plugin took a longest time to make, like a really, really long time. Each time there's a bug, I go through each little what is it, like Java class, I think? Yeah, it's probably like a Java class, or like modules or any of that stuff, or listeners or recipes or commands, or like, there's so much. There's a lot of stuff in this plugin. The plugin itself, at least the CoffeeSMP core, it's around 469 kilobytes. Kind of actually less, but also kind of a lot. If it goes past that, then like, yeah, that's gonna take a long time to code. But apart from that, yeah, quite a bit of funsies. I'm gonna get shot. Maybe I won't get shot because I'm AFK and they can't shoot me. So, funny shit. Also, if players go AFK, they won't get shot or killed by a skeleton. It won't, or like players can't hurt them. If you have played SMPs in the past before, you probably might recognize a rule called, what is it? Like a rule called naked killing. Naked killing is when a player tries to kill a player that doesn't have armor on. On here, if people try to kill me, for example, and I'm just running around my claim, and I have PP disabled, but if I run outside of it, they can't hurt me. They literally can't. They have no power to do it. Until I wear armor, they can do it. Kind of funny. We also have combat log, which does things like kills the player if they log out of combat, and it drops their stuff inside a large chest and shit. Which is, if this guy kills me, I get to do funny shit. Come here. Yeah, get out of there. Get down there. Stay down there. I should be able to take full damage. Hee. Creeper time. Ooh, funny shit. Ah, he died. Ah, shucks. Go down here. Yippee. Now that I get placed. Let's see if it did. Where did I die? I died somewhere and I don't know where. Yeah, death point. Down here. Down here. And there's my chest. Found it. Yeah, there's a death point. If I die in lava, it should also drop. Let's test that real quickly, because otherwise, if it doesn't drop, there's a bug, and I'm going to have to go patch that later. You know, funny. Let's go find some lava. There should be something like down here. Oh yeah, there's lava down here. Heck yeah. How are you? Is there more lava or what? Or do I have to like... Ooh, I got something for exploring. I don't know what I got. I got a pickaxe. I got a lucky find pickaxe. Nice. Oh yeah, if you explore stuff, you get random rewards. So, hey, not bad. Right a bit coolish. Yeah, there is, like I mentioned inside of like teasers and stuff like that, and I also sent stuff to people. There's, what is it? You can craft custom items, gear, food, wands that have different abilities to it. The tools and weapons have different abilities to it, which is nice. Which is pretty nice as heck. Did I not find lava? There's no lava in here. Like, I did find lava, I just was like, meh. Alright, I guess we'll try it in here. Why not? Game mode, survival. Boy, I don't know that actually. I guess we'll check. Spawn me all the way down there. There's something meters. Okay. Fuck. I think spectator. I'm gonna go down. Where's my chest? Where's the damn chest? I don't see it anywhere. Oh wait, there's a chest here. Okay, so it does work. There's one in there too. Kind of broken it is. It's kind of broken. It's a chest in here. And there's a chest in here, it looks like. Okay, so it did spawn. It's just kind of broken with chests. That's fine. That's fine. That is good though. Yeah, that person will find their stuff and then they don't complain about it. It's like, oh my god, I lost my items. I lost my items due to fire in Nether. In the Nether, I lost my item. I can't get it back. Funny shit. I was like a developer for like a bunch of like SMP servers. They're like, oh pog, and like, what? I lost my item in Nether. Can I have it back? Like, bruh. This is what exactly I just make depth chests because they're better than this. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I don't know if this is gonna be posted on YouTube. It might, maybe, it might not be. And then also at the same time, if it's posted in my Coffee Studios or sent to a random person, hi, hello, I guess this plugin's kind of cool. I guess it's kind of cool. It does stuff. Like, just to prove it to you, I only have one plugin on here. This is my testing server. It's where I can do cool shit. Pretty much. So all the commands you saw I did, it's all run by this one plugin. Pretty much. There's like XP. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I added some other stuff, like XP stuff. Like clumps, so it doesn't lag the server. Like, look at that. Not a bunch of XP orbs here, but if I walk closer to it, there's some stuff to it, which is nice. I'll do home if I shed one. I think I did. So homes? Yeah, I did shed one. Go yeah. Oh yeah, we can also have like RTP. So if I do RTP, it should find it in like a second. There it is. And teleport. And we are, how far are we? Like a couple, like 900 meters away. That's fine. Where are we actually? Ah, yeah, like X 500, C 850. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Okay. Let's try game mode. Survival. How much is that gonna give us? Amp 20. It basically stacks it. Pretty much it does just stack, and if I walk closer to it, it gives me the levels, which is nice. Anyways, bye, see ya, and we